All right, we are back, and boy am I ready. Okay, so heads up, last 6 months I was really busy, had a very crappy time. I'm not gonna go into details, but I completely lacked of dedication and motivation for a lot of things, including this channel, unfortunately. But I'm really happy to be back now. This is gonna be a priority, and I really want to go back into the same pattern that I had before. There was an insane demand for reviews, and I understand that this service could be incredible for so many traders out there. So I decided to be back, and I'm ready to be back. For those of you who are new to the channel, how does it work? Well, every week I will subscribe to a Forex signal provider out there, and I will try and aim for the legit ones, obviously, because since, you know, the vast majority of them are scams anyways, it's not going to be worth my time to just go for the very obvious fake one. So once I do that, I will give my unbiased review on how things went and basically tell you my experience with them, so you know what to expect if you do join them, right? If you enjoy this content, please hit subscribe and like. I would really appreciate it, and it would help me grow the channel so more people can hear my shenanigans and know how good or not good a certain provider is. Let's get going. Alright, so cool looking website at first, right? Let's just go down and take a look at it. You found a special discount page with $67 off the price. Okay, good. Only $33. That's actually a decent price. Total pip count, I don't know if that's... Who can verify that? To see that, grow your money with our Forex signals. I'll click that in a sec. I just want to take a look. Okay, that's alright. Nice website though. I gotta say, I like the fact that they're showing up like examples of trades here. That's a good thing. Oh, there's a video. Let's watch the video.
What's up, guys? We wanted to show you some live profit. You can see the live account, and now you can see
this phone is cracked.
About
for a limited time, get an introduction to Forex course. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, $33, 67 off. Oh, $100 to 33. That seems like a decent deal though. For 33, what? Oh, what is this? Wait, did you know you can get a free Forex course and a business in a box? $3, 67, blah, 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 blah. We aim 300 pips a week. Fast access, just send a message to our support, live chat. Okay, so you can pay with PayPal credit. We're going to take a look at this in a bit. Apple. Love it. I'm curious to see when's the last time the GBP JPY was at 131 and 141 in the same screenshots. About 1,000 pips difference, so that's probably a while back. Ooh, more videos. Okay, let's take a look. No, I just want a testimony. Oh, there's testimonials here.
Hello guys, I would like to share my experience with golden option.
Yo guys, so I'm making this video to talk about golden option trading.
What's up, guys? Currently at Miami with one of my affiliates.
The pictures, just riding with cars. You see, this is one thing that I dislike, and I'm gonna say it right away. If the guys are like chilling next to big cars and all that kind of stuff, to me it just sends weird kind of values, but it's all right. It's the way to do things, and that's all right. But we're here to review the signals, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna subscribe to them, and we'll take a look and see how it goes. It is really nice. I like it myself. I like the fact that the more you scroll down, the more information you get. It's not empty as a website. It's not very dumb simple. I like it. Before I tell you more about golden option, let me ask you a few questions. Are you struggling to get out of bed each day to go do your job? Capital job. How many signals do you send a week? How long do I have access to the course? When do you send signals? All around the world. This is why we send signals on all sessions. That means you can receive. Okay, so you know what? It's nice because if you were to log in and subscribe and you don't know when they send signals, it sucks, right? So it's nice to see that they're actually showing this up. I like that. Will this work for me? Well, that's a tough one to know. Okay, thousands of students from all over the world have access to our strategies. Thousands of students. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. There. Oh shit, where was it? Hang on. There are screenshots of like their premium group thing. That's like 200 something members. I can't find it again now. Shit. Oh, here. 352 subscribers. Thousands of students. Okay. All right. From all over the world who have success with our strategies. Unfortunately, we cannot guarantee your success. Of course you can't. But we can promise to do everything in our power to push you towards it. All time zones in 4 languages. This is really cool. Big thumbs up to them. Okay, step 1, follow us on Facebook. Step 2, follow us on YouTube. I don't want to do that. Follow us on Instagram. No, sir. Oh, a disclaimer. Okay. You guys can probably see that, but... Risk warning. We don't believe in get-rich-quick systems. Speculative trading in particular has large potential rewards and also large potential risk. We operate a no-refund policy unless in the events specified below. Pricing error, cancellation by us. Alright, let's go and sign up. We're in. Well, I have been welcomed. And now that I take a look at it, unfortunately it seems like there's no thank you. If I look... Nope. No thank you. No, nothing. Oh, it works now. Okay, so 595 members. That's much more than there is on the website. Okay, they must be doing good then. Let's take a look. Alright, so... Look like they're including every chart into every trade, which is really good. They're also showing weekly results and pip count, which is amazing. Not a lot of people do that. A lot of limit entries as well as what I can look here, but the weekly recap, man, this is gorgeous. The fact that they have the weekly recap like that, as well as the charts on every single trade, is not something that you see very often in the Forex signal providing industry. Big hats off to them on that. That is remarkable. Not a lot of people do that, and I love this. Alright, it seems like there is a trade that we can actually enter right now. It was released just about an hour ago, so we're going to take a look at it and ask the guy, actually. We're going to ask the guy if we can enter. So let me go and ask him. Alright, well that's nice. He told me to wait, right? A lot of people would never have answered, or maybe hours later, but he answered pretty quickly afterwards, and he said the right thing, to wait for the other one, because it doesn't matter how long ago the signal was posted, maybe it does not fit with the analysis anymore. Maybe price has moved, maybe price has changed, and taking the trade right now exposes you to additional risk, which is a bad thing to do. You know, so far I'm pretty impressed. I like the way they do things. I like the customer service. So far it's been excellent. The only thing, you know, so far would be the website. I guess I'm not that much of a fan of that kind of marketing. As a trader, it would turn me off to see that kind of like trading Forex lifestyle type of thing. That's not for me personally, but so far I'm pretty impressed with the service. And on that note, I will be waiting for the next signal and see how they do it. Obviously, first thing first, something very important to understand. This is only 1 week with them, so if it does go really bad, obviously it's not going to be something that I can put on their heads because, well, bad weeks happen to everyone. So please take whatever happens next with a pinch of salt. It is only my own experience. It is not something that should turn you on or turn you off about them. It's just something that I'm personally experiencing myself, and I would like to share it with you guys. Alright, so as I'm approaching the midweek here, still no signal. We had updates on GBP/NZD. That was a stop loss as well as a cancellation for GBP/JPY, so at least he's keeping us updated. Losses do happen, so that's not a problem. I didn't take that trade anyway because it happened before I joined, so I'm pretty happy about that. It was still kind of a loss though, and the issue though is that There was no entry price, so I'm not sure if they would be the type to manipulate the price at which they apparently entered or not. If we take a look at the analysis here that was included into the signal, I mean, I can kind of see what he was looking at. The analysis seems to make sense, and to be honest and fair to him, market right now is kind of crap, so I can kind of understand where he comes from. The analysis does make sense. It's a loss, it sucks, but it doesn't really suck because I did not take it because that signal was sent just before I joined. And as I said, I'm not going to judge his technical analysis. The way he does things, you know, is his way and it's fine. I can see the idea behind the chart and the way that he was trying to accomplish, you know, what he was trying to accomplish. It's totally okay. And the fact that he actually gives a chart with his signal is already better than most of them out there, so... The big point in here is that the charts actually make sense, whereas if we compare to some people out there that will show charts, yeah, that's just... But this just goes to show that at least he knows what he's doing, or at least it looks like he knows what he's doing. And it's super important, right? If you're selling these super, you know, expensive packages of teaching me how to trade and reaching financial freedom and buy Lambos and boats and stuff, well, I'm hoping that, you know what you're doing, right? And you have to prove me that you know what you're doing by results and by technical analysis skills as well. Because if you're teaching me something, I'm hoping that you know what you're about to teach me, right? So the sole fact that we have charts on our trades helps a lot to learn. When I started trading, I was relying on those charts in order to learn how to trade because I was trying to look at what the trader was looking into as well. And it helps a lot to have those. So big thumbs up for that. I love it. Let's keep going. All right, so we are Thursday night. And I'm very happy to announce that no signals yet, just none. There was one that was sent before I arrived, and apparently it was profitable, as you guys can see. But since Tuesday, there's been nothing sent at all. Nothing. No updates. No nothing. Just nothing. And we're Thursday night. Markets are closing tomorrow, so. Hopefully you know, I receive a little something and we can actually make a review out of this, because that would just sad. That would be sad. But worst case scenario, I'll just do the review next week if there's no signals coming in this week, since I've subscribed for a month anyways, but I'll still post this one. So we have like a part 1. I guess we'll have to do part 1 and part 2 because nothing has been sent. We'll see tonight, hopefully. And we are done for the week. Markets are just about to close, so I'm sure I won't receive any more signals, so now I can proceed with closing this video. Unfortunately, not a single signal was sent, or received, should I say. Not a single one since I've joined anyways this week. This means that for the whole time that I've been in here so far, I've received just as many signals from Golden Option as I did from my vacuum cleaner. Jokes aside, as I scroll up, you know, I can see the average signal count sent is anywhere between 3 and 6 signals a week, and it just seems that I had really dumb luck and did not receive anything. Plus, in total, 2 signals were sent earlier this week before I joined. One was apparently closed at 115 pips profits, and the other one, GBP NZD, hit stop loss, but we don't have any entry price. So it got me thinking. Let's take a look at it. If I zoom in his chart, entry price was at 1.94608. Current price with the chart was at 1.94830 at the time where the signal was sent. So which one is it? I'd say that based on the fact that price was at 1.94830 at the time where the signal was sent and stop loss was at 1.3950, I'll say that the stop loss was at 88 pips, so that was an 88 pips stop loss. Now, is that a problem? Well, not really. Losses do happen, but let's make some maths here. The one signal that was closed in 115 pips profits was at an entry price of 135.982, but price was at 135.712. Take profit was at 134, and stop loss was at 136.550. So, a 84 pips stop loss to 170 pips take profit. That's a risk reward ratio of just over 1 to 2. Now, pretend that you risk 3% of your account. if stop loss is hit as per their recommendations, you will have around 6% account increase should take profit be hit. But it was not. Price was closed earlier at 110 pips, which is okay. But it was closed at 110 pips out of the 170, meaning that you made around 4% account increase on that trade if you managed to close when he did and if you managed to enter precisely when he did as well. Now, pretend that you also took GBP and ZD and risked the same 3% of your account if stop loss was hit. GBP and ZD did hit stop loss as per claim. That was 88 pips loss and 3% of your account gone. Let's get into real maths now. Say your account was $1,000 and you win 4% of it on GBP JPY. That's $40 earned and a new account balance of $1,040. If you lose 3% of that next trade, which was GBP and ZD, well, 3% of that $1,040 is just over 31 bucks. Your account balance will be $1,009 if you took those two trades perfectly, meaning an account increase overall of just 0.9% for that week. Now, with that explained the fact that when I joined, there were 596 members in their VIP, and just 4 days later, we're sitting at 580, I think it's a legitimate question. Plus, now that I'm getting smacked with targeted ads for golden option, I can safely say that they're seriously looking to add people. There's also no group chat for single members. There is no way to speak to the owner directly and live within the rest of the community. You also cannot see the other members and talk with them. I'd like to suggest a one group chat for members where we can all exchange. It would increase the accountability on the owner, who I repeat seems to be doing a good job, that's not the point. But the fact that accountability is there increases the value of the group and the sense of honesty, and this I believe is crucial. Now, with all that said, this week should not be a permanent reflection on how they do things and if they're good or not, for the simple reason that I had no signals to review. If I look at their past results though, which do not guarantee future results as we all know, it does look pretty good, but I was not able to experience any of that this week. And yeah, I don't know what score I would give, and I don't think I can give any score because, you know, I didn't have anything to trade. I could say safely though that their website is nice, subscription was easy, charts are well put and included in every signals, but so far results cannot be considered to be acceptable because I haven't had any. And, you know, a loss of nearly 20 members in a few days, however, kind of worries me, but hey, I'll still be in next week and hopefully I can do a better review with actual material to trade. Now, of course, that kind of goes to show that if you expect signals every day, this might not be the place for you. However, to be successful at trading, I also don't believe you should trade each day. One good entry if you hold for a week can be way enough for you to be profitable. If you, however, are unlucky and you miss the entry and signal in golden option, well, you might have to wait quite a while for another one. Overall, it's an okay job considering all those facts, but I unfortunately did not get anything to trade. I did not make money with golden option this week, but I consequently did not lose any money either. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please take the time to like and subscribe if you like this stuff. I'll keep doing this every week. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Cheers.